Massachusetts literally forced people to get vaccinated at gunpoint in 1902, and what happened next changed American law forever. Henning Jacobson was just a Swedish immigrant living in Cambridge when the state passed a mandatory smallpox vaccination law. Everyone had to get the shot or pay a $5 fine, which was like $150 today. But Jacobson refused both options. He'd had a bad reaction to a vaccine as a child in Sweden and believed it was dangerous. The state took him to court, and this became the case that would define government power over individual rights for the next century. The trial was intense. Jacobson's lawyers argued that forcing medical procedures violated personal liberty and religious freedom. The prosecution countered that during an epidemic, individual rights don't trump public safety. They brought in medical experts who testified that vaccines were safe and effective, while Jacobson's side questioned the science and government authority. The local court sided with Massachusetts, fining Jacobson $5. He appealed all the way to the Supreme Court. In 1905, the Supreme Court ruled 7-2 against Jacobson in what became known as Jacobson versus Massachusetts. They established that states could use their police powers to enforce reasonable regulations for public health and safety, even if it meant restricting individual liberty. This precedent still influences vaccine mandate cases today, and became the foundation for vaccine mandates, quarantine laws, and even modern mask requirements. During COVID, courts cited Jacobson of Massachusetts hundreds of times to uphold various public health measures. Jacobson never paid his fine, but his case created the legal framework that allows schools, employers, and governments to require vaccinations during health emergencies. What's wild is that this 120-year-old case about smallpox is still being used today to determine whether the government can override your personal medical choices. One immigrant's fight against a $5 fine literally shaped how America handles every health crisis since.